All right, Simon.
Yeah.
What is your other subject? Seeing as last time we did the difficult mechanics.
Difficult mechanics, yeah. It's Facebook. And probably not what you think. Let me tell you.
You're not going to make me rant, are you?
No, I hope not. I hope not. This is a particular example because I don't even know why I'm bothering now to keep the new car a secret, partly because nobody cares and partly because I think a lot of people know. But when I went out the other day in a difficult mechanic phase,
I don't know why I've got so out of focus.
What's happened to you?
It's Halloween. Halloween.
Here I am.
Yeah, there we go. You need to do that thing.
I'm leaving that in. If you saw that, everybody, and enjoyed it, thumbs up.
You know where you hold something up and go like that with your hand?
Yeah.
It makes it. I don't know. Don't know how that works, really. It's like, it's either there or it's not, isn't it? Right.
What basically happened there was you mentioned Facebook and my entire being went blurry with rage. Carry on.
Yeah, it wasn't even the camera. It's just it vibrated that much. Anyway, right. So we've got the secret car, which nobody cares about. No one's guessing. I don't even know why it's a secret anymore.
It's awesome.
Thank you. But I went out to have a fiddle with it and to make it a bit closer to the ground, or at least investigate how that would be. And I came across a slight problem. And I thought what I could do is asking someone. And there's not many people that know about these cars, but there's a page on Facebook where someone in the UK has got one of these cars and they have lowered it. And so I just left a little message on the page. I won't tell you the name of the page because that would be a giveaway. I left a little message on the page saying, look, when you do this, when you do the lowering of it, I'm going to lower mine. When you do it, do you do this or do you do this? Do I need this? You know, pointed questions for the right person. And I think the page is a bit old and I didn't get a response from quite a way. But when I was at my Paint Scrapers Volkswagen Club meet last night, I quickly looked at my phone to see if he'd replied. And he hadn't replied, but my mum had.
That's an awesome story.
And well, it's not that. It's that it's not much of a secret if my mum is replying to the thing on the page. I mean, my mum doesn't like me lowering cars. No one did.
I guess so. Did she have good advice? Was she telling you like take down a couple of splines?
No, and she did like a sicky face. She was like, no. Did I tell you my son got in it the other day? I picked him up from work in it. Did I tell you this?
No.
I picked him up from work in it, and he said, oh, you know, it's not my youngest one is not particularly interested in cars, and he got in it and he looked at it. He said, this is quite nice. I went, yeah, thanks. He said, yeah, I like it. It's nice. He went, you're going to lower it? And I went, well, yeah. I said, not far, just a little bit. He went, that's what you always say. Like, yeah, that is what I always say. I was just going to, sensible lowering, like we can manage it.
Do it or don't do it.
That's it. I do plan on doing a sensible lowering job. I mean, I'm not talking about, 10 millimeters. That's the weight of a shopping bag. Yeah. I'm talking...
Lowering that can be measured in centimeters is not enough. It's got to be measured in inches.
Oh, yeah, that's it, in inches, yeah. So, but, enough. Anyway, so that's what that is about. And in fact, at the same club meet, when I said to some people, because people know, and I said, do you want to see pictures of the new car? And he said, oh, what is it that? And then he said the manufacturer of it, and he'd seen the same post that my mum had seen as well. So what I did is I deleted my question. I don't care about the thing anymore. I'm determined to keep it mildly secretive. I deleted the question. So now actually there's a random car page that's just got my mum doing a sick face. This picture of a lowered one. I just like, and it'd be like this guy who came along. Go, why is an old lady disliked my post? I deleted my question. So there you go. That's my moan about Facebook. Is those pages aren't always as private as you think, and they'll bloody show your stuff to anybody. What was that?
That was listening to you.
Wow. Sorry. Oh, someone's going. Sorry.
The good noise. That's it.
That was Facebook.
That's his new subject. Yeah, it heard me talking about it. It's Mark Zuckerberg.
See, the problem you got there, Simon, is that you expected some privacy on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. It didn't occur to me that I just forget that it shares a load of stuff, because what happens is I know you've got everything turned off from Facebook, but I tend to, when I'm looking at Facebook, if I see something, it's about dogs or something, you know, and it's like I love my dog posts, and there's a picture of aren't dogs great, and I'll like click that and then go dislike page or don't show anything from this page, and it goes, are you sure, do you want to report it? And I'm like, I just don't want to see any dogs like that. So I do that sort of stuff, and also anything like, you know, like mums love prosecco or something like that, which is quite a common thing, and that's got that goes. And I just like to think that some people I went to school with or my own mother would click don't show me Simon's car crap, but they clearly haven't.
They're not going to. They're curious and interested, and they've got nothing else to think about, so they're just desperately.
Are you insulting my mum here?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm insulting literally everybody on Facebook. And that includes the demographic of your mother. So, yes. and broadly you. And anybody that likes our pages or follows our events. Yes. So it's pretty much everybody, and myself included in that. And my wife. Actually, no, not my wife, because she left it.
She's not on Facebook?
Nope.
Yeah, my wife isn't on it. She's never been on it. So she just uses mine.
Yeah.
To look at friends and stuff.
You don't need to be on it.
Join Facebook accounts. Oh dear.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Good. Hopefully Zuckerberg will go to jail for that.
For showing my mum my new car.
Seems a perfectly proportionate response.
That's one of the worst things about it, isn't it? Facebook.
So when are you going to do a reveal then? Is there going to be like...
I don't bloody know. I don't even know why I'm hiding it anymore. I could just tell you what it is now, couldn't I?
No,
I don't even why.
I'll bleep it out if you do.
I feel like I've built it up to this thing, and it's like, oh yeah, and everyone knew what it was anyway. I think it's just boring.
You should give it a code word
it's
at
least. A bit of fun.
Yeah.
Do you have a name? Do you have a name for it? As in, you know, like some people name their cars and stuff like that. Is that a thing that you do?
I hope the owner's not looking, because they said to me, they said it's called Rosie, and I went, oh, that's nice. Oh, Rosie, like that. And I thought,
having that.
I call it by its name, you know, because the company gave it a name, and that's a pretty cool name. That's what we're going to call it. That's it.
Yeah, it's weird that, because it's almost like they're giving their weird child to you, and you're going, actually, no, let's not.
Weird metal child.
Yeah, so no, we're not going to name it that.
I'm going to cut its legs off and put it near the ground.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I love the new car. I think it's fantastic, but I'm not calling it Rosie. No.
Or we can call it Rosie.
I'm not even sure about giving it a gender. I don't know about that.
Oh well.
Yeah. So well, you're very
automotively fluid.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a girl. I don't want to give too much away. It's a bloody great square box. Like Rosie, not in the best shape.
I think
Mr. Rosie.
Well, yeah.
I think our new car, which we're picking up tomorrow, which isn't a secret, and it's modern and boring.
Which you call it Victoria after its designer.
It's called Vicky Bex.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
We're not people that name cars very much, but Vicky Bex just amused us.
Yeah.
So maybe we should see if anybody can guess the cars just by the names.
Yeah, there you go.
Comments down below.
Comments down below.
Rosie's going to give much away. I think it being a big square box might.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Might give some of it away.
Yeah. Comments down below. Like and subscribe, and
Vicky Bex.
All your friends. Have you ever named a car, Jason?
I'm like really not sad, but it's kind of lazy. I just call it by whatever the abbreviation, just by whatever the license plate says. So.
Oh right, yeah.
Have you had any good ones?
Well, BMU is my Mini, so I've had good. That is all over the forums and stuff.
Yeah.
I've had Daz, I've had Wedge, I've had. I think that's about it's just been like that. So
my old Cressida was FKN. I couldn't think of anything for that. I couldn't think fucking Cressida. That's what it was.
That's a great one.
That's it. And actually, my new car, I seem to be calling it by its name, but with the vowels removed. So I'm just sort of murmuring it. I don't know.
Nice. I like it.
What I mean?
I know.
Nope. There you go.
I had I'm not really. I guess I'm not really one for naming cars, but actually, we had my 72 camper van, which was Swedish, was called Agneta, obviously.
Yeah.
It was white. It's like the whitest thing you've ever seen. We had the Bean, which was the Beetle.
Yeah,
we had a VW Beetle called the Bean. We had
the Bean.
Yeah. We
Oh,
had
definitely sound like someone who doesn't name their cars.
Yeah, I guess I think we had a Seicento called Napoleon for some reason.
So you do name your cars,
but then I think we stopped. And then the next one I had a name was Le Bollock.
Oh yes, that's because of the number plate, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, or Len Block, depending on.
Yeah.
Which car was that one?
That was
That was
Volvo.
the Volvo. Yeah. I had a series of Vivas, which were named by other people, and they were called Danang. So it was Viva Danang 1,
nice,
2, and 3. So yeah, Viva Danang. I once worked for a radio show called Active FM, a radio thing called Active FM, and it took me months of even being on like drive time to work out that it was radioactive.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, I think they probably thought it in some meeting, but by the time they got to launching it, they thought it's a bit naff that we'll just call it Active FM. Yeah. And no one really mentioned it again, but it's like, hang on a minute, radioactive. Genius. There you go.
That sounds like the 80s to me.
Yeah.
Or was it later than that?
I think it was the 90s.
There you go. Right. Yes. So if you've got a good name for a car, I don't want to hear it. I'm not really interested. Thanks.
I want to hear it.
Okay.
It might be good. It might be funny.
All right. Legitimately funny names for cars.
Yeah.
And guess what Rosie might be, or Vicky Bex, but that's easy.
No one's guessing what Rosie might be. But Vicky Bex, yeah, that's
super easy.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.